Well, hi, Journal Babes, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and select the bell for notifications. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. We are going to look at my journaling bag. Now, I meant to look up this bag to tell you guys more about the brand and the price and all of that because I got this from Goodwill. So I had no idea how much it cost originally or anything about the quality or reputation of the brand. So if you guys know anything about it, feel free to share in the comments. And I'm really sorry that I didn't look that up, but I got it from not Dollar Tree. That would have been nice. I got it from Goodwill for just a few bucks. I think it was like maybe $3.99 or something like that. Cause y'all know, I'm not going to spend much when I go to the Goodwill. I try to get the cheapest price possible. So only paid a few bucks for it. It is a really nice bag. I really like it. I was attracted to it because it's such a pretty pink color. It's got this big section right here in the middle. And I'll open that up a little bit better as I take stuff out of it so you can really see the depth of it. It's pretty cool. And then it's got this section right here. And then it's got this section right here. Right under there. Yeah. And then it's got two, buckles here. And then it has a couple of side pockets too. So let me buckle this back and you guys can see the side pocket. So there's a side pocket right here. Of course, it's not big enough to put a water bottle or anything in it, but it is definitely big enough to, put stuff in there, put supplies in there. So there's one on both sides. And then it's got these hooks here. So it's got a hook right here for a couple of hooks for the side for this if you want to use that. And then you can also hook it here at the top also. Yeah, and then it's got the little hand hoop to hold it there. And then there's a pocket back here also. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty cool bag. So I'm really happy with it. And it's tiny, but it packs a punch. I was able to get a lot of stuff in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start opening up from the very front as I would be carrying it. So in this very front pocket, I'm going to move the bag out the way as I take stuff out. So let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, so here is you can still see the bags right here. This is a little bag that I got from Dollar Tree many, many moons ago, and it just has all of the watercolor stuff that I want to use when I'm on the go. So I have a few little things in here, and you might think, well, why have it in a bag if you already have a pocket inside of the bag? Well, because just if I happen to spill water or make a mess somehow with the watercolor, at least it only gets damaged in this bag, this little bag, and not in the big bag. So that's my thinking for that. So I have this tiny little watercolor set that I got from Dollar Tree. It's the Prang brand, which is a good brand, and I actually have a couple of these. I have one in another little tiny go journal away from home bag. And so, yeah, I used this when I went to Europe this past summer. And so, yeah, comes with a little brush, but then I always want a couple more brush options. A round brush is always enough if you're doing small things. And this little brush it's just a little cheap brush, but I got this set of brushes from Dollar Tree in a set for $1.25, and this is a really good quality set of brushes. And you have a fine tip and a little bit broader round tip, and then this, I forget what you call this type of tip. Yeah, so I got those. So, this is a really cheap set, right, so far, and good quality. And then this was in the eyeglass case section. Eyeglass cleaning and stuff. This was in a little package at Dollar Tree for cleaning your eyeglasses, and it is a perfect size for on the go for filling with water for watercoloring. So I have that, and then this came whenever I got some glasses. Eyeglass World is who that was. Yeah, so I've had this forever. I never use these on my glasses. I always use other things, but it's perfect for watercoloring, putting your brush on when you need to take off some excess water, etc., etc. So, and then it just fits really well in there. So that, back to the bag, goes in here, and it's, shaped kind of weird, but the way where the zipper is, but you just kind of finagle it back in there. And And then you got your watercolor set right there in that bag. Zip you, come on, don't act up now. Okay, so there we got that. And then that first little section right there, I don't have anything, so I can add things that I need to come up with. I find, you know, if I go shop or something, then I have a nice empty pocket. I think it's always good not to overpack anything so that you have room if you need it to put other things. Okay, and then we go to the big section. Again, I have nothing in these side pockets, either one, and I have nothing in this package as well, or pocket as well. And it's not because I was trying to make room. I just didn't need it for what I wanted to pack. And because I want to take this with me on a couple of trips, very, very long, 2 weeks, over 2 weeks that I'm going to be taking for a couple of graduations in May, going through June, and I don't want to have too much stuff to carry. I don't want to hurt myself. So let's go on the inside, and I'm going to go again from the big pocket from kind of how I would pull it out in the order that it's in there. And then this is a old Dollar Tree Traveler's Notebook. This is the journal that I'm currently want to try to finish because I've done quite a bit in it. And so I went ahead and put this one in there. I'm not going to flip through all the pages because I'm going to do a flip through when I'm done. And then in the back of that, I just put a craft folder that I made a long time ago. And just for whenever, if I pick up some things that I know I want to, you know, I pick up at a coffee shop or a tea shop or just out and about that I think I want to journal with, then I can put that in there. So I'm going to put this off to the side because I want to be able to put all this stuff back in here. And then in the back of that, I have a bigger bag. Oh, there is also a pocket inside of here. So if you can see there, there's a little pocket right there. That's what this bag that I just took out, where it was. And so this also came from Dollar Tree many, many moons ago. And I love the size of this bag. And so in here I have a a stenciling set. So I'm kind of excited to show you guys how I decided to do this. So I did do a short on a tip or a hack on using Dollar Tree makeup brushes, Dollar Tree eyeshadow, and Dollar Tree stencils to stencil with. So I will put that in the description for you guys. So these are just 3 different really, really thin Dollar Tree stencils, which are wonderful for, you know, not having stuff be too heavy. Even though all stencils are really lightweight, the lighter the better, because everything adds up to more weight. Everything has mass, so any little bit and another little bit and another little bit just makes everything heavier. So then I also have, so those are the stencils. I have these 2 eyeshadow sets from Dollar Tree. I love how many are in this one, but they didn't have a set also in the same brand that had more colors. So I wanted to feel like I had pretty much every range of color. I just don't have like a bright yellow in here. So I think, yeah, I pretty much have all the other colors. So I put that in here on one side. And then this, I decided to make a little set. You know how you can, I forget what you call them, but they're these daubers for when you use embossing powders or, you know, stenciling. I can't think of the words of anything right now. But for stamping and the ink as well. And so, but I do have a stamping set. We'll hit that in a second. And so I thought, oh, you know, it'd be really cheap to make a mini one of those with some Dollar Tree makeup sponges, because these sponges, these are 2 different sets of sponges. There were 4 in one and 4 in the other. And of course they were $1.25. And I've used one that was in the short. You can see that eyeshadow there. And so, I thought I would just make my own little set of that would be mini. And this little case actually had a makeup puff, you know, for putting on makeup powder or powder foundation, that kind of thing. The puffy kind, the kind that has the loose powder. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I thought that's perfect to make that, and it fits perfectly. And you know, you can hang it on the keychain, I guess, if you wanted to, or the side of your bag. But it comes, you know, when you get things like this, they have that little sticker on the side to keep it closed until you completely open the package. Well, I took those off, but then I just took some clear tape and taped it right here. I know you probably can't tell, probably can't see that, but I just put some clear tape right there, and so that it just opens really easily like that. Yeah. And so then that gives me a complete stencil set, right? So we got a watercolor set so far, and then we have a stencil set. And now we have a stamping set. So this bag a friend of mine gave me for my birthday, and it is a purse actually. It has a kind of a thin rope strap, and I knew because of my shoulders and my health issues, I probably wouldn't be able to carry that, but I was like, this is perfect for putting any type of journaling or crafting stuff in. And so I love it because I love this bag. I just love this art. It's so pretty. And so I turned this into a stamping set. So let's see what we got in here. Alrighty. We've got everything. You guys hear the train? I used to not like the train at all when we first moved here because I was like, it's always going to be in my videos, but now I'm used to it. Okay, so we've got some stamps. So this set I bought from Daiso, and everything in here I know that I would probably want to use sometimes when I'm on the go. And then this was actually multiple stamps. I don't know if you can see that very well, but these were different stamps that were on different stamp sets, and I just took one of the cardboard backings from one of them and put different things that I knew that I would want while I'm on the go and combine them all into one sort of hodgepodge stamp set. Yeah, so I don't feel like there's too much glare. Let me see if I can pull this out. It's a little tricky to put back in, but that's okay. I'll just pop it out a little bit. Okay, I think you can see a little bit better now what the stamps were. So you see there's different flowers in there, and a checklist and lines and shapes and all kinds of different stuff, words and stamps and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit of, you know, kind of a little bit of everything sort of that would allow me to not feel like I'm deprived of something I could really use while I'm on the go. You know how that is. You go and you plan, you go somewhere and you're like, oh, I wish I had my XYZ. It's at home. I can't use it. So I try to make sure I had a little bit of everything in there that wasn't already in this set right here. Yeah, so that, and this is just me reusing that plastic with the little sticker part, you know, sticky part at the bottom. All right, so that covers the stamps. And then for the ink, I got this from Daiso also, and I love it, but it doesn't have every color, every primary color. So I have that. And then I also have just a couple of dual tip brush pens, which I thought would be perfect because you have both the brush for rubbing over the stamp so that you can still stamp with it. And then you also have the fine tip for if you want to just write something with it. Yeah, so I thought that would be cool. So I have that. And then I also have, as you can see, I've used it some wipes for wiping the stamps off if you're not in a place where you have water or whatever to wash it off. And then I got this stamp from, where did I get this from? I got it from Shein, and I love it. It's got the date, and then place for the date, and then a place to put the day of the week. And I thought that would be perfect for when I'm traveling. So I have that for the stamp set. Okay, so now we have done what? The journal, the, what is that, y'all? Stencil set and the stamp set. And then this is just about everything else. I have one more little bag after this, but this is also an old Dollar Tree Traveler's Notebook. I used to have a tassel here that I made as well, but I again was trying to reduce unnecessary weight. And of course I made those pin loops, and I did a short to show you guys how I did that, and I'll link that also. And this is like pretty much everything else, like I said. So here in this clear pocket that I made many moons ago as well, I just have different little papers. So some from stuff that I just cut out and turned into little journaling cards or whatever. And then some things that I ordered like this. And then some little papers that I ordered also. Some floral and some cosmic and all that kind of stuff. And so I just put those in here. And then I also have a what is this, y'all? Dashboard that on the other side has a pocket that I made a long time ago. So you'll see there's stuff in that pocket when we get to that. And then I have another one here. So, you know, if I run across other things as I'm going about, then I can put stuff in there that I might want to use also. This craft folder a friend and subscriber made for me a long time ago. And then here's another craft folder I made a long time ago that has a little stain, but I was like, you know, it's art. I like it. We'll just leave it. And so in here I have different people stickers. So I have basically ladies from all different sources are in these 2 different packages for if I want to journal and have a lady in there. And then here on this side, I have butterflies and just some like birds and things like that. And then some of those sticker, can't think of what that's called. What is wax seal? Sticker wax seals, yeah. And then here, so that's the other side of that craft folder I made. And then this is the other side of the craft folder that the friend made for me. And so here I just have some washi samples. Yeah. Okay. And then I have a little binder clip there, and you'll see another one behind it. And that's so if I decide to film while I'm out and on the go, then I have a way to hold my journal open. And then also just if I'm journaling, you know, it's nice to have it open. And then here is the pocket on the other side of the dashboard that I showed you earlier. And so here I have just some dots, sticker dots that I made. Of course, they were already white stickers and I just colored different ones to make some different color circles there. And then I have, so that's that other binder clip, another craft folder, and in this pocket I have some little flake stickers that I got from Daiso a long time ago. They're different things. They're pretty transparent. There's floral, there's all different kinds of things. And then I want to add more washi strips in here, also not washi, floral sticker strips that you have to cut around to take it out and then put the sticker down. I have more of those, and then I just have some more regular floral washi that's white that I want to stick in here also. And this dashboard or craft folder I made a long time ago as well, and I made it out of a file folder and I love it. And then here's the other side of the other craft folder that has different frame stickers, and then also some just real stamps that I cut out of mail, and then some more flake stickers from Daiso. Yeah. And then we come to the very last pocket that I made also. And in that pocket, I have different colors of word stickers. So if you can see in there, there's purple and pink and black and white of different word stickers. Yeah. And then we have the other pin loop. And these are just some, I don't know why I can't find words, y'all. Sometimes when I do videos, they just completely escape me. Pigma Micron drawing pins, yeah. And then that is everything that is in this. And then we come to the very last thing before we put all of that back into the bag. And that last thing is this little bag. My friend Christina actually gave me this when I was visiting in Oklahoma City the last time. And in here, I put all my little tools. Yeah, I had them in a tin before, but I felt like this was lighter than the tin. I might have been wrong about that, but this is definitely, it's easier to take stuff out of this and put it back in than it was into the tin. And so I just have a Gorilla Glue stick, and I have a couple of double-sided tape dispensers. I always feel like I don't have enough of these. They run out so fast. Even when I have a big one, it still seems so fast. And then this was just a little bookmark that the friend that made me that craft folder and former subscriber and friend that made that also made this with it. And I'm just using it as a straight edge, like a ruler, but not a ruler because there are no measurements, but a straight edge. And then I have a couple of mechanical pencils. This little tiny one came from a little Dollar Tree tin that had prayer cards, I think, in it. And I don't think this one's refillable. I actually don't think this one is either, but I should probably put a refillable one in here. But I don't have any pencil lead in here, so I decided to just have 2 pencils rather than add some pencil lead because that adds more weight. And I don't often need to use a pencil, so I have those. And then I have the stamp. And I think this one is big enough for everything, and it's really light. I tried to get the lightest one. I don't know if you can see that. It's so transparent. But I put one stamp and then one tool, you know, for grabbing stickers and things and placing them. And then I feel like I should put more of these, but these are mounting squares. I will probably put more of these. That's super light. And then just a pair of tiny scissors. And then one thing else is white eraser, yeah, for erasing things with the pencil. And that's everything that is in here, y'all. Well, as I put everything back, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much to me. Please like the video. It really tells that YouTube algorithm to recommend more of my videos to you and to other people. It just helps with that. And if you are interested in subscribing, yes, subscribe. If you are interested in joining my channel as a member, then just go ahead and do that. You just go to my main channel page and select the join button. It's the same place where you subscribe, and just hit join and just become part of that family, you guys. But thank you for watching in any case, and thank you for just being someone who watched this video all the way till the end. I want to thank my current members, Lucille Theory and Ryan McMurray. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. You guys, please take care of your mind, take care of your spirit, and take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Yeah, we only got one body. And let's keep our eyes toward the Lord and make him first and keep him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness. Yes. And then all the things that we seek to make life easier will be added unto us. All right, you guys, take care. And until next time, happy planning.